chick, which is Monique. Monique, we do want to say happy birthday.
I'm sorry, that's not my main chick. That's my sister wife.
Okay, sister wife, but we talk about the first on the list then. How about that? The first on the list. We do want to say happy birthday to Monique Bailey. We truly, truly enjoyed your birthday trip with you to ATL, and we hope that you had a wonderful time as well. So happy birthday to you, Monique. And who else?
Happy birthday, Tonica. Same day.
Tonica, same day. What was that? April
5th.
Yeah. So April 5th. So happy birthday to Tonica, and happy birthday to Ro.
Ro is April 10th.
Ro,
she's in Houston, still kicking it for her birthday.
Right.
With the slingshot crew.
So what was that? What type of event was that?
It was actually a contest. Like they were winning medals and stuff.
So like for who has the most souped up,
like the slingshots.
Okay, so they went to a slingshot event out there in Houston. So I hope you get that you enjoyed your birthday as well as the event that you went to out there in Houston. And who else? Sabrina, my sister's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Sabrina! Special shout out to you. Love you,
Sabrina.
I don't want to forget
because you're gonna forget everybody. Jamal, his birthday.
Jamal and Melody. Yeah. Her birthday was this month. So Tay Tay and Miosha. Yeah. I hope that you guys are watching.
And when you start, you just keep going and going.
Yeah, you keep going and keep going.
You don't want to forget nobody. So we're just gonna kick a shout out to all the April birthdays.
Did she just cut me
off? Party hard.
Did she just cut me off?
Did. You gotta get it right. So,
but you just cut me out.
Shout out to all the April birthdays. We don't want to forget nobody, so we're just not going to say any more people.
Okay. So she just took over what I was really trying to do.
Facts.
I was really trying to say everybody's name, but then if I don't say somebody's name, you're going to be trying to charge me up.
Okay, like my niece Tiandra. Did you
Tiandra, happy birthday,
exactly.
niece.
So that's why I said shout out to all the April birthdays because our memory is short term.
So you claiming short-term memory now too?
Stop feeding me edibles.
You got short-term memory now too?
Only when you feed me edibles.
Okay, that's all right though.
Well, I'm just saying. So I want to remember all the April birthdays.
Hey, okay, so shout out to all the
April birthdays.
Okay, so we also do. I want to say, rest in peace, DMX.
Absolutely.
We do want to kick a special shout out to the family, let you know that we are praying for you.
Absolutely, legendary icon.
Yeah, legendary rap icon, and he was known for that.
DMX. Yeah,
baby, he was the barking rapper, honey. He started that that all that barking and going on, but he had really good music, and I want to say, wasn't he part of Rough Riders?
Yes, he was.
Rough Riders for the majority, and we all know that addiction is something that is hard to fight.
It is.
We know that he struggled with it, as many of us do, and that was just something that he had a hard time overcoming. So we do want to kick a special shout out to the family. Know that we're praying for you guys.
I got a shout out.
What do you have a shout out?
Girl, shout out to my petty teacher in his class.
Ooh, baby, let me tell y'all something. I do want to say, I really do pat and commend everybody out there that is in school full-time and that works a full-time job. Just that. We're not going to add kids and, spouses and all that extra stuff to it, but I do want to commend those. Shantae has really had a tough last 6 to 7 weeks.
Petty with a capital P.
Well, the thing is, if you don't understand something in class and you're reaching out to other people to see, and he's shutting you down from being able to do that, you guys, man, keep your head up. Because I'm almost about ready to tell her, look, now look here, honey. We not finna finish school. You finna push this stuff to the side because I'm tired of it.
I'm taking an LOA.
Well, she is, and you know what? Sometimes you have to take a mental break.
I do.
For a change, I do want to say, yes, Shantae been doing her own dadgum schoolwork. And I help her out from time to time, and then there's nothing wrong with it because that's what I
made a 95 on my quiz this morning, so I'm good.
She did, and I was really proud of her because she did. She's doing this, and it's tough, y'all. She's not really in school for accounting. She's in school for business, but she has to take specific accounting classes for this. And you guys, school is tough, especially when it's online. Especially when it's online. So if there's anybody out there that's having this same issue, and I know there's a lot of people that I come in contact with that are in school or want to go back to school. For one, when you get a little bit older, baby, them patients be short.
Yeah.
They're short. And then at the end of the day, you still got work, bills, kids, spouse. You got errands to run. You have things to do. So that makes it a little bit harder. So I commend you on that because...
Thanks.
Honey, who clocked out was me. Honey.
Yeah,
we hit the clock and I straight swiped my time card and I said, I'm done.
Shout out to Maine. I've been waiting for them checks.
I quit.
I quit. That's what keep me motivated.
Well, at least you get paid for it.
Tuition reimbursement is real at a good job.
It really is. It really is. So with all that being said, I really do want you to push this last week.
Yeah.
Whatever you need,
It's the
sweetie.
last
And
week,
y'all
week
don't be
7.
scared to help y'all spouses. If you part of the Geek Squad, because I am. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, it's 2 of them now, baby. She got a whole
Baby,
sidekick.
so
Shout out
look,
to Tanya.
Shout out to
Shout out to the
Tanya.
Tanya Geek Squad, baby. They
yeah,
got a
that's-
whole crew.
Well, that's okay, because I finally found me a nerdy friend that I can sit and be nerdy with. See, my wife, I ask stupid questions like, babe, where does your tongue in?
I don't know, Google
or,
it.
babe, why is the sky always blue? Why isn't it another color?
She does.
But there's reasons behind it. Don't be looking to see that I got the tech over here,
engineer.
the engineer over here looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
But I have.
I mean, she asked these random questions like in the car while you're driving, like, babe, where's your tongue in?
But what's wrong with
I
that?
don't know, like,
See,
Google
but it
it.
got you thinking, right?
I'd be like, ask Siri. I don't know.
No, Siri don't know either.
Baby, clearly.
She told me to contact my local doctor. So I guess next time
You know,
I go
Siri
to the
petty.
doctor,
Siri petty too.
she
Really,
is.
she is.
I don't really know that answer. You're gonna have to contact
your local doctor.
Your local doctor. But yeah, Siri be tripping. But no, on the cool, I'm getting along with another person that is part of the Geek Squad.
Geeky as her, and I love it.
And there, my point in saying that is, you guys don't be afraid to help your spouses or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whoever you with. I'm not saying do it for them, but if they need help looking up stuff or if they need help with an assignment or something, y'all don't be so quick to turn your back on a person that's trying to do something for themselves.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I help Shantae, because she tries, and at the end of the day, that's the best thing that I could see her doing, is doing something for herself. So there's nothing wrong with lending a helping hand. Got to learn how to pay it forward, because some of y'all don't know how to do that. And when you don't pay it forward, you don't get your blessing. So we'll talk about that some other time.
Come on, because I'm ready for story time.
Okay, story.
No, it's not ready for story time. Y'all need to shout out your businesses.
Oh, we gonna do that first.
Yeah, because this story finna, you already know this story finna be good.
Okay. So, you guys, we are not ever going to exclude making sure that we promote other black businesses. Y'all know I'm on that. And it don't even have to be black business. Let me not sound so racial with that. We're going to support business, period. But my biggest thing is black businesses, because we are the ones that lack in a lot of things.
So while she looking into that, make sure y'all stay tuned. We have a line that's coming out. We're going to be calling it her She Mad line. She's motivated and dedicated. So we're going to do
called She Mad.
So that's going to be our line that's coming out. So we're going to do all kind of bonnets, shirts, tights, sweatsuits, all that. So just be on the lookout for that.
We're
going to do
a book.
We are.
We're gonna write a book together, her and I, and it's called the She Mad brand.
The She Mad brand.
And the only reason why we came up with that is because it's the opposite of what we're saying.
Right.
She's not mad. She is motivated and dedicated to be the best that she can be at all times in her life, regardless if she's stumbling over blocks or if she's walking on a straight and narrow path.
Right.
It's also going to include the He brand, because men as well can
He's motivated
can be
and
motivated and dedicated as well. So y'all, please stay on the lookout for that. We are coming with it. Everything is in the works. We're very excited. Hopefully we'll be able to release that at the end, but by the end of the year, by the end of 2021, we should at least be releasing the first part of our new line.
We'll probably do a soft launch just to see what it do.
Right.
But yeah, definitely look out for She Mad. The McDay's coming with it.
We coming with it. And it's hard work, you guys. So if you guys, anyone else want to start working on their brand, get with us and we'll help you.
We got a nice plug. We'll help you get there.
Yeah, we will help you get there.
We're taking you to the top.
That's
just
right.
Like they taking us, we taking you as well.
That's right.
So if you have something or you have an idea, shoot it our way. We got you.
Yeah, we got you. We're looking out. So KL Artistry will be one of our first businesses that we're going to discuss on today. So right now, I do want to say this. This is a close, dear friend of mine. She started off a client of mine, and she decided to excel in her craft, which is doing lashes and upscale lashes and extensions for the ladies. Now, I know a lot of you ladies do like to get your lashes done, and you want to make sure that you're sitting in the chair of a professional individual. So my good friend Karen, the name of her business is KL Artistry. It's an upscale eyelash extension studio located in North Richland Hills. So if any of you ladies in the North Richland Hills area or the surrounding areas, because you know everything's close, DFW area, you guys can get with KL Artistry to get your upscale lashes done. They focus on maintaining the health of your natural lashes while providing extension services to enhance your natural beauty. So their goal is to create a luxury experience for all clients that come visit, and they currently offer individual eyelash extensions and henna brows. I've never heard of henna brows.
Henna, like
Okay, so it's more like the, what is it,
just
the henna ink. Okay, and then facial services will be coming soon to her menu as well. You guys, she's a very professional young lady who just is getting her opening her doors to her business. She just opened. I support her 100% because she supports Platinum Barber Studio. Her and her son do come and get their hair cut, and I am here for it all. So Miss KL Artistry, Miss Karen Lewis, we do appreciate you so much for allowing us to promote your business. You guys, if you ever, I don't have her number.
I'm dead.
I am so sorry. It is.
Yeah, it's really
Give
little.
me a second. This is bad. Well, while
Let's see.
Her information, I think you had it up on the screen, right? Okay.
Yeah, her information is on the screen. I want to say her number is 817-904 5362.
Okay.
So definitely the flyer's on the screen, guys. So if y'all definitely want to hit her up, definitely do that.
And if y'all have any questions, please feel free to contact me because we do support everyone. And I know y'all need your lashes done because I've seen some of y'all little eyelashes, and some of them are missing, and some of them are short. And guess what? At KL Artistry, she can hook you up with everything that you need, and she's going to do it in the most professional way possible. So thank you so much, KL Artistry, for allowing us to promote your business. Y'all keep in touch with me if y'all need any information about her. Now, next we are going to talk about Miss Nina Hearn's new book that just released called No Easy Way Out. No Easy Way Out. Miss Nina Hearn. That is Shantae's.
AKA Nene is our roommate.
AKA Nene. That is our roommate. She, you guys, this young lady is in her late 20s, and she's been through a lot. She has been through a lot. From coming from high school up into her ages now. You guys, the best thing that you can do, if you ask me, is write your information down, write to yourself. And this young lady wrote a fresh new book that is
it's a self-healing
it's
book.
Poetry.
It's poetry. It's
all
poetry,
a self-healing book.
It's a self-healing book. So.
And you guys, No Easy Way Out is available on Amazon right now. So if you go on Amazon and you type in No Easy Way Out under the book section, you can find this book, and I believe it's for $10.
I don't know the price.
I believe it's $10. You guys don't quote me on that. I believe it's $10. It was $10 at the shop. So Platinum Barber Studio, we do have this book on the shelf. And if you guys need help with self-healing and you just want to simply support Miss Nina Hearn on her new book, No Easy Way Out, you can come into Platinum Barber Studio and purchase it, or you can get it on Amazon as well. You guys do not hesitate to support your black businesses and your black artists and your black authors, because we all are trying to push for a better black America, and this is the best way to do it. So with all that being said, thank you so much, Nina Hearn, and thank you so much, Karen, for allowing us to promote your businesses. You guys do not forget to support. And if you have you know what? I want to say something real quick.
Say what? Want to say something.
No, I do want to say something before we get into this straight tripping conversation. You guys, when you are running a small business and you're not being professional, and this includes me, because if you ever come into the shop and I'm not being professional, please check me. Please pull me to the side and check me and say, hey, Erica, I don't think that you're doing this right, because that's what's wrong. We need constructive criticism sometimes in order to better ourselves. Shantae was in a situation to where there was, the person was, no. She wasn't being very professional. I'm not even going to go into detail, but you guys.
Let me tell the story.
Okay, tell it.
I'm not going to tell the story of what happened, but my thing is, you have to remain professional in your business, regardless if something happens or not. Just because you got into it with me or you had a situation that you didn't like with me, you don't cancel everybody I sent to you.
That's right.
So you cancel. So what you did, so everybody I referred to you, so since you was mad at me, you just went ahead and just canceled all them and refunded their money. You don't do business like that. That's not business at all.
It's not the way to go.
So I'm not going to throw who it is out there. Just know we had a disagreement, and that's fine. But the way
it wasn't even a disagreement, because
I felt like
happened.
I was the bigger person of the situation and stuff like that.
Business wasn't done properly.
It wasn't.
And when you said something about it professionally, She took it the wrong way and she went off, and that was not business.
But
professional.
my thing
like
is, but
it
I still
wasn't.
send money your way. You're still booked for a wedding and stuff like that, and you just cancel everybody just because you mad at me. That ain't the way you do business.
It's
point
not.
blank in the period. I don't care who it is. They can get mad at me up here at KMWI. They ain't gonna take away my business. If I send people their way, they ain't gonna cancel their shows.
They looking at you like, no.
They not. He
No.
gonna still
No.
keep that money coming in. Please believe that.
No, but I'm just saying, we've had disagreements here before, and we still keep doing business because everybody not gonna see eye to eye.
Yeah.
But if you come to me and you say, Erica, you pushed my edge up back, and I start getting mad and angry, no, I didn't, and I'm mad. No, just come and correct me, and I'll try my hardest not to push your edge up back next time.
Yeah.
I don't have to go off the deep end just because you're correcting me on something I did not do right, and your money's coming in my pocket.
So that hood mentality didn't work for me. I'm just letting you know.
It don't work for
that
no business.
That old me really would have came out, but that new me has really came
Growth.
out.
It's called growth, and that's why we straight tripping today, because I'm finna tell
Straight
y'all
tripping.
a little
A
something.
little bit growth.
Now, with all of this that we talking about, you guys, this goes hand in hand, because we either gonna come to this table and we gonna make you laugh, or we gonna come to this table and we gonna help you understand something you don't understand, or you're gonna learn something from us every time you see us. Okay, so first of all, we straight tripping, not straight tripping as in a bad thing, but we straight tripping because we always on the go.
We always on the go.
We're always We're always on the
traveling, so we always on a trip, so we straight tripping,
We
okay?
are. So if you guys follow us on Facebook, you will see that I posted yesterday and the day before yesterday that it's hard to stay positive or keep positive energy when you're in situations that's a major distraction to your life. Now, we just recently
Came back from Atlanta
on a birthday trip from Monique Bailey. Once again, happy birthday, sweetie. And we went to ATL. We went to Atlanta. It was 8 of us.
Because y'all did us.
Yeah, they showed us some love, but
they showed us some love, but they showed us some other. Let me just say it like this: I ain't never been homeless and carless, and I paid rent in Texas, my car in Texas, in a whole nother state.
Okay, but we still remain positive. So we
Still remain positive.
we have to start this story because I don't want anybody to think that this was a bad trip. Because let me tell you something. First of all, them little 4-5 days we were gone, we had a great time.
We had great people with us, great energy. Nobody got upset. We took the best of a bad situation and made
it so
one.
good.
Yeah.
And you guys, the reason why we're about to tell this in the way that we're gonna tell it is because I need everybody to understand. Just because you're going through a negative situation or you're in a negative, you do not have to show it, and you don't have to let it affect you. Okay. So we straight tripping.
Look, she talking about ATL was lit.
ATL was lit.
It was lit.
It was. Okay, so you guys, we had a number of events, a number of things that happened, but we got in. Okay.
Let me start the story. Hold on.
All right. I don't even know how to start. I don't know where to start.
We're gonna start on the airplane. We fly out. Everybody know when I fly on the airplane, I'm in the handicap section. Facts. We'll get that wheelchair because you get the first seat.
She was.
I am going. Anytime you fly with me, just know I'm gonna roll up in a wheelchair.
Yeah, she
Point
is.
blank in the period. Now,
everybody got a
when
taste
when I get to my destination, I'm gonna learn how I'm gonna be walking. I'm gonna leave all y'all.
Okay.
So just to let you know, that's just how it works around here.
But that's for real. So
we all land. Everybody caught their flight on time. Everybody land. Well, no. Because Mo and Shaniqua was kind of late, so
they got their little bus on their plane. I was
gonna have to go in a convulsion or something because I wasn't finna leave my friend.
No, I was gonna be on the plane acting like I had
drop on the plane or whatever. Somebody was finna do something, but the plane wasn't gonna leave without them. We had them covered.
We had y'all covered.
Okay.
Boo.
So we all get on the plane. Everybody make their flight. We land in the ATL. We good. We go get our bags in the baggage area. So I decided to give my friend a limo. For her birthday. So we got picked up for the limo. It's 8 of us. So you talking about 8 women, suitcases. I got a limo. We finna be lit because we're going to.
Wait, suitcases? We all had like 3-4 suitcases per couple, okay? Plus carry-on bags and all that. Keep that in mind.
Talking about don't do that.
Yeah, we gonna do that. We gonna do that, Monique.
So we get our suitcases or whatever. So remind you, I rented a limo. So I got a limo for all of us. So we're looking for the limo guy. So by the time we find him. So on the picture, hold on. On the picture on the website, the limo was like a big limo, like a good one, a 2020 limo, like a SUV stretch limo. Like we good. Oh yeah, we can all fit on there. We good with our suitcases or whatever like that. Baby, when we got
When
this
that
limo,
2009 limo pulled up with that bubble tint on the windows, we was like, wait a minute.
so it was a 2009 limo.
But that probably was a 2007. It was raggedy.
I think what did it for us because the limo driver called us fat, bro.
Hey, but wait, he did. So when he pulled up and he saw all of us with all of our baggage, first of all, he had 2 spare tires in the daggum trunk, so wasn't nothing fit. Now, the disclaimer on this is I thought because this is a stretch limo that it has a stretch trunk.
But
it was a regular size trunk and we got all this baggage.
But I told him that I made that very clear. It is 8 people coming from Texas to Atlanta. So that means we
staying for 5 days.
We have suitcases, we have luggage. Oh, you're fine. We'll be able to cover it. This, whatever. Yeah, that didn't work.
And by the time the last 3 ladies, because mind you, the whole group, we plump. And we plump and we except for Sherry. You know, Sherry, she's slim, honey. She fine and slim.
Yeah.
But baby, we big girls. So when the last 3 was trying to get in the car, he told us that we was fat.
Pretty much.
That we was too fat for this limo.
For the limo.
So he shoved the rest of the ladies in the car, and then he threw one of the suitcases on top of Jada, and it hit her knee. So now we in Atlanta in a 2009 stretch limo with a, I ain't gonna say what he was. He was ugly. He was being ugly. He was speeding. He took off speeding.
Though. Black Lives Matter. Why? You should like your plump women. I'm just
so
saying.
Wait a minute. While we taking off and we getting on the freeway on this limo.
Oh, he's driving like he's.
He rolls the window up
because he didn't want to hear what we had
and
to say,
turn the music up real loud. So now we in the back of the limo screaming at each other because we can't. Yes, Michi, I told you it was a good trip, baby. It's gonna get better,
y'all. Okay, so then we good. We in the limo. He driving crazy. Okay, fine. So then Mo gets a phone call saying that the VRBO Verbo is that like Airbnb that we paid $1,500 for flooded out.
And we don't have nowhere to stay.
And
they done refunded the money. And we on our way to it.
So the owner done refunded the money back. Remind you, we ain't got it because you know the bank gonna take some business days to get it. So we're in a whole nother state. We got fat in a limo on a Saturday, and now our Verbo has flooded out. So we don't know what to do.
So we on our way to the liquor store so we can get loaded.
So okay. We pull up at the liquor store. I'm thinking it's a store. It's not. You walk up to the window, order, and they go.
Can't even walk in the store.
Can't even walk in the store.
We at the window talking about, let me get that ENJ. No, not that one. That one. Yeah, so
okay. So that one. So we get that or whatever. So now we got to shove it.
And then mind you that the prices of the liquor was hyped up. It was
crazy
for
because
real.
it's Atlanta.
Right.
So then we go to the grocery store. We were supposed to get food for the house. You know, whatever. So we had to go to pick up the cake at least.
The birthday cake.
So we didn't buy no food for the house because we ain't got no house around. Now we homeless for real. Within
the first hour.
It gets better. There. Now, remind you, I have this limo for 3 hours. Clearly, we was only in there for probably an hour, if that, because we didn't have nowhere to go. Like
But so you guys, that was divine intervention.
It was
because had we not got that limo and we all would have gotten Ubers to go to the house, we would have been stuck at this house with still nowhere to go because we had been refunded the money. So to make the story a little bit short. Make the story a little bit shorter. We finally decide that since we need to figure out what we're gonna do, we have already stayed in Atlanta several times.
So I was like, let's go to the Westin downtown. They have a nice lobby.
We can just post up.
We can post up, put our stuff there, kind of regroup, and figure out what our next call is gonna be while she's on the phone with customer service.
Right.
From Verbo, so we can figure out where we're going.
Okay, but all along. I'm thankful for people like this character here because we easily could have started shutting down. I know that I could tell off of a couple of ladies' faces that this was very upsetting. It was upsetting to me because I normally blow up and be panicking. What are we gonna do? But Shantae made light of the situation.
I was like, y'all, we can go get a tent. I was like, man, say, look, we can do this. We can go get a tent.
Out.
We can post up. I was like, we got this. We gonna be homeless. We gonna be homeless and staff.
Right. In a two-bedroom tent.
So I was trying to make light. Everybody was laughing at me in the car and stuff like that just because I wanted kind of to change the mood. Because,
right.
You know, it could be bad. It's not her fault. I just imagine how
Mo was feeling. It wasn't
her birthday.
Fault.
She was the organizer of it, so I wanted to make sure everybody was kind of laughing or whatever.
Right.
And again, we were with a group of people that were very understanding and didn't, because it could have went a whole nother way.
Well, thank God, because this could have started off, the first hour of this trip really could have been an ugly situation because we all had the opportunity to get mad, and here we are. We done paid all this money. We in Atlanta in a limo that didn't look like we were supposed to. Now y'all see how it's adding up already.
Yeah.
So we get to the hotel,
and I gotta
Jada went to the liquor store and bought some beer and found out there wasn't no liquor in the beer.
Oh
That
yeah, it
started
was 0.0 alcohol.
So she's
that
sitting
was
here
hilarious.
sipping on beer that don't have no alcohol in it, and we needed all the daggum alcohol and volume we could get.
So again, like I say, we had a great crew. Shout out to Monique and Shaniqua. I mean, y'all really did. We appreciate you guys so much.
They
put you together. You know, this trip was lit.
It
It was. Even though it started out wrong. So again, you know, so Mo's on the phone with customer service. I'm over there trying to make sure she's okay. Me and her moral support. Okay.
Right.
So finally, they give us a list of 3 hotels they'll host us at until they figure out what we're gonna do next.
Right.
So we look at the list, we kind of look at the pictures. I was like, nah, the first one, nah. The second one we looked, we was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, yeah, we want
Yeah,
this.
because it was downtown, right down the street from where
Right
we
down
was
the street from where we are. Downtown.
But dun, when we showed up, it was
when
a
we
mess.
get to the hotel, it is the trap motel of ATL. I have
Really, it was.
Literally.
Now you're shaking your head, but it was
No,
really,
it really was. Like I'm literally I was crying because I didn't want to take a shower in that bathroom. Like you have to literally step in the shower in order to close the door.
It was
Pretty much that's what it looked like.
you know them 2 for
Yeah,
10
like the 2 for
hotels
10,
you
yeah,
used
for
to
real.
get back
That's
in the
what it
day
was.
when you trying to go get
So
some
remind
booty.
you, this what did it for us. So we all get
The
separate
2
rooms
for
or
10.
whatever. So the housekeeping lady, Erica, you know, Erica and them trying to have fun outside or whatever like that. She was like,
smoke little trees.
smoking little trees or whatever. She was like, no, y'all can do that in the room. That's why I got
said, y'all don't do
That's
this
why I have the
outside.
bag, the plastic bag over the smoke detector, so y'all can do it in the room.
And then Shaniqua,
And
Monique,
then
and them had a weed man living next door.
They had prostitutes, like it was a lot.
It was bad.
So remind you, we had to stay in this hotel for one night.
But
okay?
we still had fun.
So we after we left, it reminds you of the hotel on Girls Trip. I try to tell y'all that on Girls Trip when that man came to
The window.
That's
and
what kind of motel it was. For real.
Baby.
I'm not lying.
We was waiting for him to show up with his meat hanging, honey, where he could just
like for real.
show
I'm
up
not
at the
lying.
window.
Like I was so scared. I ain't want to unpack nothing. I ain't want my suitcase to touch nothing. I ain't want to do nothing.
We ain't see no roaches though.
I ain't see no roach.
I ain't see no bugs.
It looked like a roach. Like I ain't lying. Like that hotel was a mess. I would never stay there no day in my life. Like for real.
But we didn't have a choice because
I had
that's
to
where they
survive.
comped us.
So
Then we walked downtown. We couldn't find nothing to eat because everything freaking restaurant
we needed a reservation.
had you need reservations, and they, so we ended up finding somewhere to eat at the downtown mall. At the downtown mall.
Right.
Well, we ate down there some little mall food or
Yeah,
whatever.
we were good.
We go back to the hotel. We get dressed. We go to the club.
Oh, so shout out to Club Members Only by 2 Chainz
And Snoop Dogg, because we had a blast.
I lived my life in that club
We
that
all
night.
did. We had a
Friday
great
night
time.
ended with a bang because that club was lit.
Until them little girls started fast moving, man. Them little chicks was
Hey,
fast moving.
But
They were fast moving, little slicksters.
I'm just saying, so that club was lit. Like after 12 o'clock, I had no idea it turned into a strip club. So it's kind of like I got a 2 for 1.
We did.
Like when I say that, baby, them girls was working to pay their rent. Like if you was on my Snapchat, you saw it all.
Yeah, it was.
Like for real. Like I was like shout out because I really didn't want to go to a strip club, so it was kind of like ooh.
Yeah.
$10. That's the best $10 I ever spent in my life. They were passing out free drinks, free
Yeah.
Ciroc mixes.
We had a good time.
We had a great time.
And
in
we
that club.
stayed down until what, about 3
3 or
o'clock?
4,
Yeah, 3 or 4 o'clock in the
Like,
morning.
for real. Like,
so
we
we
was
tried to make sense of this trip.
So
and
Friday
we
night
had
turned
fun.
out great. Like remind
Was
you
that
after-
Friday night or Saturday night?
Saturday night.
Saturday night.
So it did. We turned out great. We had it was a great end to a messed up kind of day. But
Right.
we had a great spin on it. Everybody had a great time.
Everybody kept a positive attitude, and that's
And then
the
shout
whole
out to their
point.
chicken wings because they was lit.
Yeah, the chicken wings at the club, but they be good food. They club food. So
Yes.
what happened the next day?
Remind you, the next day we had a tour plan that we couldn't go on because we had to be there at 9 a.m.
And we didn't go to bed till like 5
We
or
didn't
6.
we didn't go to bed till about 5 or 6, but we have to check out of this hotel. Remember, they only comped us for one night, and I wasn't gonna stay.
And
there
we
no
still
more.
don't have
Look.
nowhere to go.
So we don't have nowhere to go. So we get up. So we decided we weren't gonna do the tour. We were trying to see if we can reschedule for another day. So we get up, and Monique is on the phone with customer service for almost 4 hours.
Right, trying to get
it
new
worked
house
out,
for
worked
us.
out or whatever. So they give us another hotel. Okay, this one was a little bit better. They comped us at the La Quinta Inn. Great. They should
It
gave
was
us that
cross
first.
town.
But it was across town from
Right.
the airport. So clearly we're 30, 45 minutes out of the way
Right.
from where we were.
Right.
So we got to pack all our luggage up. We all got to call these lifts to come get us and take us across town.
Across town.
So now that hotel was nice. Don't
It
get me wrong.
was.
It was nice.
It was.
That bed was amazing. Shout out to La Quinta, baby, because I was sleeping good.
The hooked us up, huh?
Like, yeah.
And they held on to our bags for us while we after checkout.
Did y'all have the Snoop Dogg? I've had the Snoop Dogg wine. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, she had the Snoop Dogg wine, and
That's a whole nother show.
Right. It's good though.
It's good though.
It's good.
So I mean, so we get to this hotel, so we're good. We go out to eat and stuff. I mean, we just make the best of a situation. So then that night we had dinner reservations at Benihana's.
Why?
Benihana's. Now, everybody done been to Benihana's. Benihana's, you know, you get the whole hibachi feel. You know your bill gonna be about $100, no lie. You know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Gosh,
I mean, it's
from the
Benihana's.
moment we walked in.
So remind you, it's Easter. So you have to understand this is Easter weekend. Benihana's is on Easter.
They're short on shelves.
So our reservation was at 8. We didn't get set down to 9:30. That's fine. I understand it's Easter. It's cool. Everybody, it's a holiday. So then we get our waiter. I feel so sorry for this little girl.
I felt sorry for it too, but she shouldn't have came over there with no attitude.
She
now,
had an
mind
attitude
you,
when she first came over there.
mind you, 8 women at a table. We all from different backgrounds. We all got semi attitudes already because we in Atlanta still homeless. And then she comes over to the table. I'm put it to you like this. You know how you get a waitress and they come to the table and they're all polite and kind and
stuff.
She comes over and she's slinging
stuff
soup and slinging
baby,
water
you
and
slinging everything.
it's spilling over the side. And
So Erica mad. Everybody at the table mad but me. I'm just embarrassed. Like my head is like literally down. I have nothing to say to her.
no, because you don't treat people like that, y'all. As far as customer service, you do not treat people like that. Then the little girl, she was being so ugly. I believe Shaniqua and Sherry asked her, "Sugar, is there something wrong? Do you have a problem?"
She need another
the waitress told us that
table-
the table previous before us pissed her off, and we told her simply that is not our fault. So you don't have any reason to. So we started feeling like she had a problem with gay people. We feel like she had a problem with black people because of the way she was treating us.
Yeah.
Then she brought the soup and didn't bring the salad. And then she takes salad to a different table.
And we asked
so
for
we
the
were
salad.
like, where was our salad?
So we asked for the salad. She was like, "Oh, we ran out of salad dressing." But 5 minutes later, you come bring salad to another table.
We was clueless.
So then after that, after you tell us that, then you come out about 10 minutes later with our salad, but you forgot
short
one.
me.
So you get mad at Erica and then bring her one, but everybody else at the table got one.
Yeah, but I was the one. So Shaniqua and them, everybody was trying to say, well, you know what? Let's bring management over here and see what we can do. The first lady that we spoke to, she was like, well, do y'all want another waitress? We're like, no, we don't. But after she was being ugly to us, I told the manager to come over here to us and let me tell y'all what he said.
We said, sir, we're not from here or whatever. And we were,
He said, I'm not from here either. This is not my store. Well, we said that little waitress over there, I said, don't tell her, don't bring nothing else over here to me. I'm not eating nothing with no negative energy on it while she's slinging the salad.
Our friend told us if she come over here again, she's going to be on this grill, and that grill was kind of hot.
Oh, Shaniqua told the little girl, she told her, baby, this kind of stuff I go to jail behind. I go to jail fooling with you, little girl. And we ain't even going to say what Sherry was going to do, because, baby, Sherry was ready to fling her across the daggum grill. You know, because she was being
so they were it was really nasty. So we ended up with another waiter. But our cook, he kind of lightened the situation.
He lightened the situation.
He was nice. Shout out to the cook.
What was his name? JoJo or something?
I don't know, but he made us laugh. He knew we was mad.
And he hooked us up. He gave us extra food.
He gave us complaining on that girl all day. Like he knew. So he lightened the whole situation and made it better because that Benihana food was amazing.
It was good, but y'all, the service was so bad. But
it was so terrible. We did not leave that restaurant till 11:30, and our reservation was at 8.
We didn't have no business being there that long.
11:30.
We didn't have no business being there that long.
Not to mention, you were at 11:30 at night, and we got to lift all the way back across town, and it cost $75 to get back over there.
It did. Pat us on the back.
Oh, shout out to about $1,000 spending Lift for real.
Yeah, we did. Don't ever go to ATL like that Lyft, for real. Think you're gonna Uber. Yet and still, all of this happening, I lost it kind of at the
She did. Let me tell you, Erica was so mad.
I was pissed.
I knew she was mad. She had that look on her face.
And I crossed my arms folded.
And she was just bouncing. I said, oh, Lord.
Because at this point, it's been enough that's going on. And then for you to treat me rudely. And y'all, this lady was told not to come back to our table. She made an attempt to come across the restaurant with a tray, walked all the way over there to me and said, are you done with your salad? And I started to say, look here a little bit. You better not. Don't come back over here. Don't come back over here.
So yeah, you know.
So that was a crazy experience.
So ATL, I need y'all to get y'all Benihana's together. It's the only one y'all have. But
it's only one in town.
If you're going to the ATL, please don't go to Benihana's. Like you don't want to. Like it was not good.
And the experience.
It wasn't a great experience.
But we still all kept it together.
Hey, we made good of a bad situation. We made it happen.
We still kept positive attitudes, even though all of us was probably angry inside. I know
I wasn't. I was embarrassed.
Why?
Because y'all crazy.
We're not crazy. What would have been crazy if Sherry slung across the grill, Shaniqua beat her down, and I trip her so she can fall and break her neck. That would have been ugly.
I mean, I was up.
So the three gutters at the table, and mind you, Tanya, she gutted. She just didn't say nothing.
She's the quiet gutter. She's
she's
gonna react. She ain't gonna say nothing.
So you guys, yet and still, when there are major distractions in your life, you have to keep it together. For one, we in a city that we don't live. We still don't really have nowhere to go, and we eating at fancy restaurants that ain't acting fancy. So
Baby, they gave that fancy tab, and they ain't gonna give us the whole little $25 off. My tab was still over $100.
Leaving Benihana's.
What?
Leaving Benihana's.
Oh, leaving Benihana's, y'all. So then we get in the Lyft car. And so we get one Lyft or whatever. Okay, cool. So we we're getting on the freeway, and there's a wreck. A car flipped over.
What's wrong with
that? So
the
Lyft driver stops.
No, the Lyft driver said,
no,
he said, do y'all want to stop?
Me off.
Okay.
The Lyft driver stopped because of the wreck, because he couldn't get by.
He said, do y'all want to stop?
And then he was, no, he had to stop because of the way it was set up.
You're right.
So then he was like, okay, so do y'all want to get out and render aid? So Shaniqua jumps out. She works at a hospital anyway. So that's what she does, first nature. And so here go Erica behind her.
That's what I do, first nature too.
Here go Erica behind her, and then the driver goes over there. So I don't know.
We get out the car.
Monique in the car worried, but we talking about COVID. Make sure they got their mask on.
I wasn't worried about COVID, because if it was you flipped over on the side of the highway, and y'all, this car was upside down. It was towed up.
You can see the 4 tires. Like he had to climb out the roof.
So one of the passengers was a bigger chick. She was a big lady. Her boyfriend, I guess, who was the one that was driving, he was able to get out of the side, the car that was facing up. He was able to get out the door. They couldn't get her. So me and Shaniqua ran over to the car. We tried to help. Well, we did help her out of the car. And I asked the guy, I said, are y'all okay? And he said, oh, yeah.
This happened 2 weeks ago.
This exact thing happened to us 2 weeks ago. And I was like, I'm done trying to help.
Is this y'all business? Like
they were shaking up. We helped them out of the car. And the car was smoking. So the Uber driver was like, you guys, we probably need to leave. You know, he didn't want the car to break. So now I'm in the car shaking up. I can't remember if I gave Shantae, if she gave me my daggum bank card back. So I'm sitting here thinking,
you got my debit card? Oh my God. Like, don't play with me.
I said, I'm shaking up right now. And she was like, you shouldn't have been rendering aid. Yeah. No, what would you do if somebody if that was you on the side of the freeway?
I'm just saying, me and Erica cut 2 different people. We're just cut. I'll call.
That's just the God in me.
It's Erica. Like when it comes to stuff like that, we're just 2 different people. I'm scary. Yeah. I'm gonna sit in the car.
I'm gonna risk my life. I'm gonna risk my life for somebody.
We just cut 2 different people, and we're okay with that. We're good. So anyways, we get back to the hotel room. We're good. We get back to the hotel room. We're good or whatever. So we go to sleep. You know, we was turned up and then we go to sleep. So the next day is Monique's birthday. Happy birthday, Mo. It's on Monday.
Yeah, we ready to turn up now.
So no, take that back. When we got back or whatever, we were talking about, before we had left, we were talking about, hey, what are we going to do? We was trying to see if we could find another VRBO, because all of a sudden we were talking and ding, the money hits her
phone. Money comes back.
So all the $1,500 came back. So we okay, cool. Okay, well now we on our way somewhere. So now we can find another one. So we found another house.
This is funny.
We found another house, nice house. It was a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, nice house. Okay, so we book it or whatever. We check in the next day.
The house was in Bankhead.
It was in Bankhead. Bankhead, it's like 5. It's like
we seen T.I. them homeboys over there fighting dogs and shit.
No, Bankhead.
It wasn't where we were at was College Park.
The hotel, the Kingdom was in College Park.
The Kingdom was in College Park, but the house was in Bankhead, like deep off in the. So we get to this house.
We deep off in the woods. Like he's going around. I said, Lord, where we going?
It's a lot of trees.
Like it's a lot of trees. And it was whatever. But these are nice houses. They renovated them. So they're nice houses, but baby.
So when we get to the house, the Uber driver don't want to drive us up to the front door, only because this house set so high up on a hill, we were stuck.
Yeah.
The little hood boys had to come over and push our baggage up the hill.
He was like, y'all look like y'all need help. Let me help y'all at the top.
It was so steep, you guys.
You don't understand. The incline was
If the car would have went up and came back down, the car was almost like really
turned
up.
The incline was bad.
So the incline was bad. So we get up this hill. We discovered that this house is still being worked on. It was nice.
It was a nice.
It was a nice 5-bedroom, 2-story house. Nice kitchen.
Them bugs tried to attack us.
Yeah, the bugs did attack us, but that's okay. We was all right. We get in this house. Everything's cool.
I came out my shoes, y'all, trying to walk up this incline.
We all had to.
I had on
going
flip flops.
down.
So I got this. It's okay, Erica. I got this. I know sometimes I act handicapped, but I got this.
Right.
Baby, I hit that little first 1, 2, 3, baby. My shoes said,
She slid out of her shoes, so it was bad.
I had to pick them up and walk barefoot up this incline, for real.
But that's okay. We got in the house.
We got in there.
And we still had a couple more days to go on the trip. But we get in the house and we get to moving all our stuff around. Then Erica's sugar drops. And I don't know what the heck's going on with me. So everybody's like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And at this point, I'm thinking, God, the dadgum devil is busy, man. The enemy was busy trying to attack us, you know. And at the end of the day, we still pulling through. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know what was going on. But I'm thankful that I was in the house with 6 other diabetics that know, because Shaniqua been on the longest. So she was like, she pulled out glucose tabs and peppermints trying to revive me. And I feel so we went to a nice fancy restaurant that night, and my sugar finally came back and came back up, and we were good. But to make a long story short, you guys, it was one thing after another.
It was.
But y'all, if I tell y'all everybody held it together, I appreciate the fact that we were in a group, because this could have been ugly. It could have been real ugly. We all got along. Everything was fine, but you could just tell that the devil was busy. So I thank God for Jada, who we finally got in this house, and Jada was like, y'all, I feel it in my spirit. We need to pray.
Pray. She was like, let's pray.
So we gathered as a family in this little house that we were in, and we said a prayer. We said a prayer, and everybody was kind of chilling. We were good, you know, for the remainder of the time. Now, this whole time, I'm not aware of these big ass bees what kind of bees were
though?
those?
I don't know. She said
they're construction bees, or
I don't know.
Something where they eat the termites in the wood.
I don't know.
But they're like this big around. No, they come out and they eye you in your face, and they fly around your face, but they don't touch you. But they're not looking
for you. They're looking for the wood.
So we
it wasn't
I don't know.
Termites don't fly.
These bees were big as your face, bro. Real tall.
They were huge. They were black.
Huge.
They had they looked black, but Shaniqua said when you got closer to them, they're like a yellow color.
They were yellow and black.
I don't know. I ain't trying to get that close to them.
Nah, Shantae didn't
I
come
don't do
outside.
bugs, so baby, when I saw that, I'm in the house.
She didn't come outside. But to real talk, the ATL trip, once again, we had a great time with the ladies. But you guys, in the midst of major distractions in your life, you gotta learn how to grow and get past it. You can always make a positive turn a positive situation out of a negative situation.
Yeah.
So always remember to remain positive, because this whole time, and we're not saying everything that happened on the trip.
Right.
There was little things in between. I locked the keys in the room, and folks, you know,
Did you lock the keys in the room?
I locked the hotel
key in the room.
In the room, and it was just little stuff that kept, you know, kind of coming our way, but yet and still, we still made it through. You guys, we had a good time.
Shout out to Spendivers. They had great shots.
Yeah, we had some really
good food.
Some good food out there and some good drinks. I know that the next time that we go to Atlanta, we probably need to drive.
But I said that.
Because of that. But you guys, don't ever be afraid to go to Atlanta. But when you go, don't Uber, because we spent $400 or $500 on lifting.
Oh, she said it's called Carpenter Bees.
Carpenter Bees. Do y'all know what Carpenter Bees are?
Oh yeah, you don't want to know.
Them suckers huge. But they don't attack you. That's the good thing. So they were
big.
Chilling.
There was a lot of them.
We were chilling out there in Bankhead, you guys.
And they were shooting the whole trap video in the middle of the street.
But nothing happened. It was a peaceful neighborhood.
It was very peaceful.
It was peaceful at night. They everybody go in at a decent hour, and everybody was cool.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. Yeah,
it was a good trip. But you guys, things could have gone a lot worse than that, and we could have all been sad and cry. I could tell that it disturbed a few of us. You could just see it on their faces.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you guys,
we kept it together. We knew we was together. And yeah,
we held it down as
it was
kind
of bittersweet leaving.
It was, because I was like, and then we kind of left off. You know how at the end of these reality shows where each couple leave.
And
We
so each
left
couple,
Tanya and Sherry on the street. We had to.
Everybody left in a pair
sorry.
of twos or whatever. So we was like, oh, like we all.
But we all were on the same flight, so
Except
we all got to fly together except for Sherry
Sherry and Tanya, yeah.
They flew in. So y'all don't be afraid to get out with your travel groups. Have a good time. Please, sometimes at some point you gotta expect the worst and hope for the best, because we were not expecting that limo first, and then second, we were not expecting to be told that we didn't have anywhere to go. And we are all these miles away from home. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We were all excited when we got there. We
but
took
they did.
lots of pictures.
VRBO, we probably had to stay on the phone about 5 hours, but they got us.
I don't know about going through them again.
I don't know.
But shit happens.
They ain't never had no other. This is the first issue, but again, they could have been like, oh, we're not going to do anything. And we would have had to pay for those days. So again,
I appreciate.
So it's kind of like when you look at the positive, VRBO sponsored 2 days for us to be in Atlanta because we didn't have to come out no money. So then when we bought the new house, we got money back. So that we paid for. So clearly,
right. And I really do want to say, for Shaniqua and Monique, for that to have been Monique's birthday trip, and she handled, majority. She took a lot in, and y'all, she never broke. We didn't see it. If she did break, I didn't see it. Right. I just think that I appreciate seeing other people be able to hold it together during situations, because I panic, I break down. Shantae be like, babe, what's wrong with you?
I was like, oh, girl, we homeless. I said, girl, we paid rent in Texas and a car note and homeless in a whole nother state.
Right, but she still made us laugh, and we made sense of it, and at the end, we ended up at the aquarium for the last day. Yep. We went to the
I was mad. I was mad at them because
did not get to see everything.
I didn't get to see no shows because you got to book them in advance, and they ain't stayed on the website. So I'm mad at y'all or whatever, because I came a long way, even though I hadn't seen the shows before. But still, I wanted to see the dolphins.
To see the dolphins. But that's okay.
It's fine.
It'll always be there, and just know that ATL, there's a lot to see that we didn't get to see. But at the same token, it was a good birthday trip. It was an experience.
She handled it very well. She better than me, because I don't think I could be strong as Monique, baby. I just would have broke down like everything's just going crazy.
I just want to go home.
Yeah. No, I don't think I would have wanted to go home. I would have just went and got me a hotel room. Just wouldn't have been asked that.
No, but we would have been cool. We was cool. What we weren't cool with was just coughing up any more money for hotels.
Nice. I was ready. I was ready. I had a whole plan B together.
Well, babe.
Lies.
We made it through. Shaniqua, Monique, Sherry and Tanya, and Jada and Tiffany, thank y'all for a good trip. We had a really good time.
And we were straight tripping.
Guys, we were straight tripping, and we gonna keep straight tripping, because we have other places that we're going this year, and I'm excited. So, you guys, don't be afraid to get out there and travel. It's okay.
It's okay.
Also, I don't know how everybody feel about it, but if you need to go get your little vaccine, go get it.
We got our first dose.
We got our first dose, and we get our second one on Tuesday. Not ashamed to admit it. I'm actually proud to say that I work in public.
Let me tell y'all about Erica.
I'm not no punk, because that's what she finna try and make y'all feel like I'm some kind of punk. I'm not a punk.
Erica was against getting the shot. I had to convince her.
Why though?
But you were for against. Let me tell you, she was against.
Why was I against it, Miss Shantae?
Why were you against it? I was the one trying to help you, so you could see your family.
You know everything else. Why was I scared?
I don't know. Why were you scared?
I'm gonna tell you why I was scared, because you guys, my wife has been making me get the flu shot right. She's been making me get the flu shot since we hooked up. So, and she makes me go to the doctor when I'm supposed to, and all of that. I am a sickly person. Most of the time, I get 3 to 4 colds a year. I haven't been sick in a while.
But then,
where's some wood?
But still, you gotta understand though. We had a
gotta knock on.
We had a sudden death that hit. Like one of our good friends, just like we were just out having dinner with him or whatever. And
Javen.
I mean, rest in peace, Javen. Like
that was hard.
It was hard. Like literally, he was here one day and gone the next.
Y'all, that was hard. And they said that Nathaniel, I hope you're not mad about us saying this, but he was our brother, and we loved him dearly.
Yes.
And he just
woke
up one day and was struggling.
Couldn't
They
breathe,
rushed him to the hospital, and 2 hours later he died.
Yeah.
And they said it was from diabetes. He never knew he had it, but his sugar was off the chart.
Yeah. Yep.
He just.
I mean, but my thing like that, us going through something like that shows you how short life is.
You gotta enjoy it, y'all. You have to.
Like I understand y'all saving and keeping all this money or whatever until whatever, but I need y'all to spend it. I need you to go while you out.
Don't spend it all, because you might live to see that retirement, and you might be looking crazy.
I mean, and that's fine, but I need you to go out there. You ain't gotta just keep it all to yourself, because this one right here, baby, we wouldn't go nowhere.
We wouldn't. But I always got something put up just in case.
She
we
do.
need
Now
to
she do.
something.
Because
I
I
will
we ain't
dig
got
some
no
money up
and
from
she do,
somewhere,
like,
and
for
I don't
real.
have to call anybody and ask them for it.
But
'Cause
yeah,
I
it's
work
like
hard
just
for
live
mine.
your life. Like you just know you're here one day and gone the next. Like that really, like we literally just went out to week with him a week ago before that.
Well, a
happened.
week before he passed, we had just took him out for his
We
birthday.
went to Pangea, the new restaurant, took him out for his birthday, celebrated with him or whatever. Like we were just like, what?
And we were so just, I'm still in disbelief, you guys. It was so sudden.
It was so
So
sudden.
just understand that
Life is short.
the lesson from today is learn how to keep the positive energy enough to keep you afloat. You guys, it is tough. This world is freaking crazy right now. It's folks blowing up stuff, people killing folks getting into the White House. It's crazy. It's wild. And in order to enjoy life every morning, you have to get up and thank God that you're here and you're alive and you're breathing and you're here
Right.
to see another day, to appreciate the people that you have. Don't take the folks that's in your life for granted because one day they're here and the next day they're gone.
Right.
If you don't, this a lesson. Baby, go get some insurance. Everybody needs some sort of life insurance.
Yeah.
And if you don't know where to get none, call me. My daddy will hook you up. He got the perfect plan for you. W.C.
He will.
McDade has the hook up for you if you need a life insurance policy. You guys, if you're in a
it's so
marriage or
important.
if you're in a couple and you guys are planning to be together
Those are
for a
those are things
lifetime,
so important.
you guys need to discuss funeral arrangements, what you want to happen when you go, because you never know when it's going to happen.
You
That
here
is
one
a
day and
lesson.
gone the next. Like that's
For real. That's real
Like, real
talk.
talk.
But I appreciate you, Shantae, for there's things in life that you've explained to me that I don't understand. There's things that you're doing right now that you didn't understand because I helped you.
Right.
But I appreciate you for everything that you do for me. You guys, don't be ashamed to tell the person that you love that you appreciate them. Show your appreciation.
Ooh, show me, girl. I need a new
I show my girl. You better shut up because right now, after all them Uber rides,
Go yard.
I can't afford the in Louis Vuitton.
Girl, bye.
The
what, Erica?
the
Go yard.
the Go Yard is higher.
Well, I'm just saying.
How about Coach?
All right.
How about Walmart brand?
No.
How about Great Value?
How about no? I don't even buy great value food, so no.
Yes, we do.
You're a lie.
Sometimes we buy Great Value cheese,
And
honey.
who-
Baby
and
girl,
who
let
eats
me
it?
tell you.
And who eats it? Is it you or me?
You.
I don't eat
Because
no
you
Great
sit
Value
at home and your desk is closest to the refrigerator. So whenever you get hungry, you slide on over to the refrigerator and you eat that Great.
Baby, I can pick up Sargento. Don't do me.
I just started buying some.
But we ain't never buy no great value cheese. Girl, you playing with me.
I don't even shop at Walmart, so,
I don't know
I
why
don't
she
even
over
do
here.
Great Value. Walmart sucks. I can't stand that store anymore. Especially after they never have tissue, never have water, never have Lysol. They never have nothing I need when I go in Walmart.
None of your essentials.
None of the essentials. So I just go
mad.
on the Albertsons.
I miss my late Walmart rides.
I do, but them daggum
They
store
used to be our
closing.
date night. We used to get up by midnight and hey, you want to go roll around? Yeah.
And we hit every island. Shantae being there on her little in the little cart, you know. I got a video of it. Don't do that.
Oh, I got a video.
I
of
have
riding the
Kenny
bike.
posted.
Who gets on the big bike at Walmart and thinks she's a kid and is going to ride the bike around
And
Walmart?
my fat tail can't ride a. I am heavy. Have y'all ever tried to be big as me and ride a bike? That shit is hard. That is so hard. I actually tried to ride. First of all, them seats.
They're not made for you.
They cut your coochie, honey. Them
Girl,
suckers was
shut
coochie cutters. Baby, they cut your coochie. Because I was riding on the bike. First, I couldn't stay on it. And then two, maybe just because I just wasn't in the mood.
Girl, bye. You know you can't get on that bike.
I can ride a bike, girl. Don't do that.
Okay.
We going to go to Walmart again. We going to try it out.
Facts.
I might
okay.
need one with training wheels.
I
might need some training
I'm
wheels.
just
or something.
saying.
But anyway, since you disturbed me on my ending statements of this story, why are you looking at me like
Girl,
that?
don't do that.
Anyway, I love you, baby. Really? Can y'all take her home tonight? She not riding with me. I'm finna get in this car and go
Excuse me,
home.
ma'am. How am I not
She
gonna
can
ride
stay
with
here
you?
with y'all tonight. So you know what? I want to kick a special shout out, you guys, to KMWI Media, who moved into a brand new, beautiful location, baby. This place is nice. So we ain't in the same place no more, you guys. They moving up the ladder. It's called Evolving. They moved up. Now, I don't know how many legs and poles they got to swing on to pay for
a
it.
lot.
But Let me tell
Baby Chuck and Lisa in
Baby
baby.
Chuck and Lisa gonna be. Look,
Baby.
we gonna have P
We
Valley.
gonna have a paint
P
night.
Valley right here in the KM.
Look.
The beautiful executive suites of KMWI Media. No, but I do want to congratulate you guys on this move. This place is beautiful. I can't wait to have new guests come in and their eyes get big because
It's nice. It's roomy.
we ain't in the hood no more, Papa. We ain't in the hood no more. We're moving on now. We on the east side for real. Already. To the east side. So congratulations to you guys. I do want to say that I'm very happy for you guys on moving up the ladder. And I would say if y'all ever need me, but I can't help you afford this right here. I just my pocket. I'll give you some pennies. We can start a little penny jar in here if y'all want. Every time we come in, we can empty our pockets. Change. Oh, work ethics? Okay, man. That might work. It might work. But anyway, congratulations. But we do thank you guys for tuning in once again.
Sorry.
You guys, I don't know
Straight
if you
tripping episode.
I don't know if you laughed from the story, and I really truly hope that you guys understand where we're coming from.
Yes.
This was never meant to be brought up to say that it was a bad trip, because
was
to
not.
me,
It was lit.
personally,
It was
to
one of
my
our
wife
best trips,
personally, I can say that we endured a lot, but we still had fun. We enjoyed. I know that the next time that we get ready to travel, we'll have a good time. So whoever wants to put together the next trip, let's go, because I'm ready to hit it. So
I'm dead.
on that note, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I want my wife to tell you how you can find us on social media.
She is so extra. I don't know. Can y'all come help meet you? Come get her. Come get your sister.
No.
She is over here being real extra right now.
I'm not being extra. I want you to tell these wonderful people and our wonderful audience how they can find us
So
on social media.
So on Facebook, you're gonna find us at Erica and Shantae. That's ERIKA and Shantae McDade. On YouTube, you're gonna find us at the McDades Podcast. Please go click the like button, subscribe. I do
Click.
I do upload those videos on there. And
Click.
And then also, you can watch us weekly, Sunday at 6 p.m. We are coming back every Sunday.
We are, and we apologize for the absence, but we didn't have a choice because KMWI
They were moving up to the east side.
They were moving up to the east
and,
side, so we had to wait
so
for
they was
it.
over here, putting down on the paint because, you walk in these doors.
It smelled like paint, baby. It smelled like paint up in
I'm
here,
just
honey.
saying. So,
Look,
but yes,
paint and flowers.
you can definitely log on and catch us at the executive suites of KMWI-media.com. You're going to click on that live stream button. It's going to go click, and you're going to see our faces. Definitely make sure you tune in. We have a lot more coming up.
We do. We have a lot more coming up.
A lot of stories.
You guys. We have lots of stories to share.
Yes.
We're going to come in with laughter, fun, and realistic conversations that everybody can tune in.
And definitely be looking out for our She Mad brand because she is motivated and dedicated.
Always.
And he is motivated and dedicated. So She Mad and He Mad will definitely be coming out soon.
And do not forget, you guys, fortitude.
Definitely.
We are definitely pushing that. We are back in action, so we will get back to recording here in the next week or two. So you guys stay tuned for fortitude. Make sure that you guys, look out for that, because that's gonna be
Fortitude,
hot.
She Mad.
Fortitude, and
Shout out,
She Mad.
shout out to the Carter brand. Kevin Carter, thank you so much,
Oh,
bro.
thank you so much, Kevin,
fine.
for helping
Yeah.
us. He is one of our mentors here that's helping us get prepared for all of this, and he is the guy that today he didn't dress us, but most of the time when you see us, he's the one that dresses us
Behind
with
our
t-shirt
shirt,
fashion. He is the one. If you guys want to support him, y'all can go to
The Carter brand.
CarterBrand.com. So on that note, you guys always remember to stay positive. Always keep each other uplifted. Support one another. Support your black businesses. And always remember to keep it positive. And get in touch with your chakra. Get in touch with them. That's how you grow. That's how you
Come on, please go get in touch. Come on.
I'm about to go get
In the
in
words
touch.
of Monique, my top upper fat roller song.
Don't do that. That's what Monique said. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, you guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Enjoy your week. And y'all make sure that y'all always show love. We are out
To get into, you know we gon' be in it. Ladies, if you feel me, put your glass to the ceiling. Fellas, look around, you ain't nothing but winning. It's the weekend.